Hello, this is Kimberly Runnels, a 1993 graduate of Prairie View A&M University. I have a My PV story. I'm a second-generation PVite who never thought about attending Prairie View and was pretty much forced by my parents, which I'm happy about now. But I have quite a story about an application to Texas A&M that never made it off of the dining room table. Prairie View has made me a productive person.
All right. How you doing? It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Want to let you know today's show is being brought to you by Anderson's Carpet Cleaning, located in Houston, Texas. You can reach them at 832-525-0745. Also, by attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. He can be reached at 979-826-8008. And last but not least, Farmers Insurance of Hempstead, Texas, Miss LaTanya Chappell. She can be reached at 979-826-3026. As we get ready to roll right on in today's show, a whole lot to get covered. The SWAC Indoor Track and Field Championships taking place right now in Birmingham, Alabama. We'll talk about the SWAC baseball seasoning opening up this weekend. And, of course, basketball, how things are shaping up down the stretch. And we'll recap some more football signings that has taken place here for the class of 2018. And with all of that being said, let us roll along right into today's episode. Well, day one has been complete for the indoor track and field championships taking place in Birmingham, Alabama. Top four teams as far as the women's seeding go will have Alabama State at number 1, Southern University at number 2, Mississippi Valley at number 3, Prairie View at number 4. From the men's side of things, after day one, 6 events that have been taking place. You have Alabama State, the number 1 seed, Prairie View, number 2 seed, Texas Southern's at number 3, and Jackson State's at number 4. Want to give a congratulations to a couple of Prairie View Panthers who have broken records and have been in place for a long time in poll voting. We want to give a congratulations out to Tristan Ham and to Sonny Rodriguez-Williams. They have both shattered the previous records that were set place by Texas Southern's own Jalen Brooks. They both had personal bests, setting new records, finishing first and second. Ham finishing first, Rodriguez-Williams finishing second, as they have gotten into the SWAC history books on a job well done. I want to thank Coach Washington for all of his support and help as the Lady Panthers looking to keep their full stride. We'll keep you posted as the championship weekend rolls around. Coach Chris Clay and Angela Williams having the Panthers lined up and ready to hit the finish lines hard and fast. And speaking of hard and fast, baseball will officially begin this weekend as the Prairie View A&M University Panthers have traveled to the Big Easy. They'll open up against Alabama State. They'll also play University of Illinois Chicago while down in the Big Easy. So we'll give you the updates and the results as they round up this opening season of baseball. Softball is also opening up. You'll have the Lady Panthers traveling to San Antonio. They'll take on the likes of UTSA, Kansas, and Lamar University in San Antonio. So much going on in the world of athletics on the Hill. Of course, we've been recapping throughout the conference the class of 2018 signees for the football. We'll have more of those coming up. We took a little pause on today to get you up to speed on what's going on throughout the world of PV Nation. And don't look now. Basketball coming down the final stretch. as they make their preparations for the basketball tournament that will be taking place at Delmore Center in Houston, Texas in the first week of March. Right now, both men and women are in perfect striking position to make and set their own destiny as we come toward the final stretch. They'll be on the road this weekend, of course, opening up on Saturday against University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, who all of a sudden have come back down to Mother Earth from the men's division. Not so strong on the women's side. Not counting my chickens before they're hatched, Prairie View should come out in pretty decent shape, at least from the women's side of the basketball court. Men, however, they have to go out and prove that they can win in Pine Bluff. Last time the Panthers were there, they lost an exciting triple overtime basketball game, literally a game that they gave away in the waning seconds of regulation, ended up losing in 3 overtimes. Exciting game. Coach Byron Smith and the Panthers are focused and ready to try and take over their own destiny as they'll open up against Pine Bluff, and they'll finish this weekend's road trip on Monday against Mississippi Valley. So the Panthers are in positioning, and also you cannot help but notice that Texas Southern are on the heels of Prairie View, but there's been some in-house adjusting, if you would, as far as Coach Mike Davis and his assembling of squad for the 2018 season. A lot of in-house interchanging of parts, players coming, players going, and it makes one wonder, makes one scratch their head to wonder if Coach Davis has that Midas touch still to position the Tigers to make a final run toward the basketball tournament of 2018. So much going on and always not enough time to get things going. But meanwhile, back on the heel, Coach Byron Smith, Coach Raven Justice in striking position, both coming in at 7-5, ready to strike, both sitting at the number 4 seed. Can the Panthers adjust? If my crystal ball holds true, at least from the men's side of the ball, they could really come back at least in the number 2 spot with so few games remaining to close out this season. And you can feel that March Madness beginning to take its place. And speaking of things taking their place, I have got to take my place and prepare to exit stage left. Want to thank you all so much for your support, so much for your sharing, and so much for your continued listening throughout the nation and abroad. Keep it right here throughout the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We will continue with our coaches' interviews from throughout the country as they discuss their class of 2018. Panthers trying to position themselves down the road for the basketball tournament 2018 to be held in Houston, Texas. I have got to go. Thank you all so much. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Radio Guy. Instagram is Radio Guy 22. The website is obn-radio.com. And don't forget you can listen 24 hours a day by simply dialing 605-477-5066. Until the next time, you be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.